Hey, what's going on out there? I'm Sean Devine. Hope you all are doing well. Today I've got a new video where we're going to talk about my top 10 expansions for the Nexus 2 instrument plugin. These are presets that are very, very inspiring, ones that I have been going to for many years. There's a lot of expansions out there. They're not the cheapest in the world, so I wanted to just let you get a listen to some of my favorites so that you're not wasting your time or your money. First one on the list that you just heard was from Analog. That preset is called Analog Warmth. Let's see what else we've got in here. Next expansion on the list is Dance Orchestra, and I believe this was one of the first expansions that they actually had available. There's just some really good go-to sounds. You've heard a lot of these in many productions throughout the years, but I still find that there's just good bread and butter type of stuff, some great brass sounds. Also some pianos. Next up on the list is VOCODER. Again, another older expansion, but just some really usable sounds in here. Let's see. Oh, we got some bass lines. Where is that from? Next up is guitars. There's guitar sounds in here that have just stood the test of time. These things have landed in so many of my productions. Number 5 on the list is FM2. I also like the original FM, but I think this one just really takes it up a notch. This is just an arpeggio. Cool sound there. Let's see what these atmospheres are. Whoa, scary. Whoa. Next up, we got to cover the Hollywood series. This also goes for Hollywood Synth. I love all of the presets in here, but this one has a lot of just great strings, a lot of cool orchestral stuff in here. This is just staccato. Pretty massive, pretty massive. What else do we have here? How about some, what is this? Oh, that's a loop. How about a battle drum? I'm going to go in Hollywood Synth as well, just because there's some cool stuff in here. Let's try maybe one of these pianos. Coming in at number 7 on my list of top 10 expansions for Nexus 2. This is Hands Up Leads, and these are just some really big kind of trancey sort of synths, but you can use them in all types of different music. These are like the classic super saw sounds. Got to add vintage drum kits to the list here. This one's been around a long time as well. I don't know if it's still available on the Nexus website, but there's just some sounds in here that I like to layer and just kind of use sprinkled into productions. Number 9 is a newer one on the list. This is more of like the Stranger Things, 80s retro style synths if you're looking for that. Last but certainly not least on the list of top 10 expansions for Nexus 2 is a expansion called SYD, and this is actually included now for free. I paid for it back when it came out, but they give it to you when you buy Nexus, and there's just some really cool SYD old school kind of video game type of sounds in here. Put some big reverb on it. So if you're doing like chiptune stuff, seven. Congratulations. All right, y'all. So those are my top 10 expansions for Nexus 2. These are the presets that I find myself going back to when I need some quick inspiration. Maybe I'm just trying to get a melodic idea down for a production. I don't want to spend a ton of time, really dialing in sounds at that point. Just want to pull something up and really get it going. Nexus 2 is great for this, and these expansions are ones that you're going to come back to over and over again. So if you want to check them out, I'll put a link to it below. Let us know if there's some that I missed here that you find yourself using in a lot of your productions. We'd love to check them out. We'll talk to you soon.